Hey, 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 how is everybody doing? I want to get ready. Oh my gosh, I'm going to start coughing. That's so gross. Why does that always happen as soon as I press go live? As soon as I press it. All right, you guys. Hey, hello, good morning. It's still morning. For me at least. Good morning, you guys. I want to get ready. We have a call in about 2 hours. Hi, Lori. Hey, pretty girls. You guys, your little pictures are so cute. Hey. Good morning. How is everybody? How was your week so far? Yesterday was, it was a day for me. I was tested. It was a day. Single momming, or I should say solo, not single. Will's like, don't say you're a single mom. Solo momming. It's hard. I have a new respect. Like, I already did. My hat is off to the single moms. But now, I got a whole nother level of, admiration for you. Hey, what's up? You're in Cancun. That's so awesome. I'm trying to earn me a trip to Cancun. I don't know the qualifications yet, but as soon as I do, I'm trying to earn that. Hey, okay, let's get ready. Now, I bought another one, but I don't know where I put it. So we're going to get the last of the last out. Spirit, go away. How do I get my bangs out of my way? These extensions. I don't like that. I'm not using that. Hey, Angela. Instead, let's clip it. People, you always say I look like Shrek when I do this. Like the little Shrek ears. The last person who said that to me, she's like, it kind of looks like, but cute Shrek. She's like, oh my gosh, that probably does not sound right. What, Spirit? He wants to go outside now, right when I go live. I just tried to get you outside. You didn't want to go out. He's really trying to get my attention. Look at him. Oh my gosh. Hi. You want to go outside? Yeah, he wants to go outside. I need a dog door. I'm scared Jackson will get out of it though. Oh my gosh, Spirit. You guys, you should see this dog. Just going around me in circles. Yes. You think he wants my attention? Should I go let him out really quick? Don't you leave. I'll be right back. Come on, hurry up. I know you guys are gonna not want to get out there. It's cold. Ooh, is that so yummy? Let go. No, not letting sparkle up. He's gonna be so sad now. Back. Sorry. He's gonna be mad. He wanted Sparkle out there too. He wants to play with her, but I know it's cold. He's fine. But as soon as she's out there, she's gonna be barking, and my biggest pet peeve is dogs barking. I hate the sound of a dog bark. It just does something to my ear where it makes me have a fire of anger in my stomach. I just cannot stand it. And I don't want my neighbors to hear it. I feel like that's being a bad neighbor. You let your dog just bark. That is kind of trashy neighbor. I will not do that. I will not do that. So I know she'll want to come in after 2 seconds. So I'm not letting her out. Yeah, always, Ruth. Always. All right, so I'm doing a leadership call today, so I have to prepare for that. I'm like, let's put some makeup on for that. It's been a minute. I'm going to use CC cream. So I get asked a lot, what's the difference between CC cream and BB cream? So BB cream is going to be a tinted moisturizer pretty much. It's going to be very, very light sheer coverage, very dewy. The CC cream, I think is still dewy. I still think it's dewy. It's not, it's going to be more of a matte though, and it's going to be more coverage than a BB cream because it's used to be it's called correcting cream. That's what CC stands for. So it's going to correct any discoloration. It's going to correct if you have rosacea. It's going to be very good. It's very good at taking red out of the skin. It is going to be a little bit more coverage though. So I know I had a customer, was it last week? I think last week. And she almost got the BB cream, but what she really wanted was the CC cream. Don't do any cream live show done. I don't know what that means. Okay, we're using light because, you know, I need to get a tan, but I do not have time for that. I have a membership too. I need my dad just to come over and watch the boys while they're in their nap so I can go out to the salon and just go get a spray quick. I pay for unlimited, but I ain't got time to go do that. Nobody to watch these kids. Okay, and sometimes I actually use a CC cream and a foundation at the same time. I use the CC cream almost like a primer. And then I do foundation on top of it. Hey, so what do you guys got going on today? Cocoa Melon Cafe is at the Mall of America. So I want to bring the boys to that. I think I'm going to get tickets for the 12th. Any of your kids? I know my kids are going to like it. It's kind of expensive though. Well, makeup is not for other people. Makeup is for yourself, and it's fun. It's fun. I don't wear makeup because I think I'm ugly. So saying I look better without is kind of crazy. I don't wear it because I think I'm ugly. I wear it because it's fun for me. It's kind of like art. You know, it's kind of like painting. I enjoy doing it. It's also therapeutic. Yeah, but do I always wear makeup? No. Usually it's a skincare day. I don't wear makeup every day. But this is my business. I sell it, so of course I have to wear it. Duh. Okay, so we got the BB cream on. I do think I want a little bit more coverage. I think I want to go in with the Air Glow. Hey, Amy. Why is my hand going? It looks so fast on the screen. I'm like, it's not like zoomed, like sped up. Yeah, I like this combo together. Now, I don't like how Snow White I look. I like to have a little bit of sun kiss, but we ain't getting that in Minnesota right now. Not happening. So we're going to make it ourselves with some bronzer. We're going to make our own sun kiss. No volume. I don't have no volume? No volume? Got volume back. Okay. Instagram is so strange. So strange. I do like doing TikTok lives better, you guys, but I don't like that they don't save. It's like, most people watch a replay. Most people aren't on lives because what are the chances you're going to be on? I'm going to do Saint Tropez because it's light and my skin's so light. I don't want something super contrasted. Like, I just feel like this will look a little bit more natural doing the lighter bronze. So if you are have a fair complexion, I would say Saint Tropez. You see how, like, you can see it, but it's not like if I used Miami. We have a shade Miami that's very deep, and that would just, it would clash. All right, we're just putting a little definition so we don't look like clay. When you're all just one shade, you kind of look like clay. Okay, little better. Once you have mascara on, that's when it all goes together, which, by the way, right now, the sign up for pharmacy is $5, and you actually get the full blast mascara. You get that with it. And then if you're in the US, you get 50% off or 50% commission. If you're in the UK, it's 30. For $5. UK I don't think has that $5 deal right now, but US and Canada, you do. Canada actually is always free to join. But if you wanted the mascara and to get in on that deal, I think it's averages to be I want to say 25 or 675 Canadian. Hey guys. I see some real pretty girls on here. Hey. All right, I'm going to use eyebrow wax. Do you guys ever use the eyebrow wax? I've never used it before. I've seen people do it, but I'm like, I don't know how to do that. Until I came to pharmacy and they have one. It's gigantic. But it has Capixel in it. And I definitely am seeing growth on my eyebrows, which I didn't think my eyebrows could grow hair. I haven't had hair on my eyebrows since my early 20s. But you could see it's growing. Still more sparse than what I want, but it is growing. This has Capixel in it. So if you Google Capixel, it's nothing that pharmacy created. It's just, it's a known growth ingredient. So we have it in our shampoos. We have it in this. We have it in our hair oil. But they be growing. The $5 sign up is just there. So when you go to sign up, it's just an option to pick. You might have to scroll through all of the kits. It might be at the end. I don't know where they put it, but it's there as a kit. So you just choose that one and you're good. That is your kit. The brow mascara, you guys, I got it in ebony, and I, again, never was able to use any of these because I didn't have eyebrows. And you need eyebrows for brow mascara. So I'm going to use it in ebony, which is black. And then I am also going to use the liquid eyeliner, too, for my brows. But I'm going to do the brow mascara first. Watch this. So you know how sometimes I dye my eyebrows with Just for Men? That's kind of the point of a brow mascara. Look at the difference without even doing any type of eyebrow pencil or anything. This is just darkening my real brows without even putting anything on yet. Okay, I'm going to do this one quick. And then the parts that are sparse, we're going to use a liquid liner. Have you guys ever used a brow mascara? Like I said, I never have because I never had eyebrows. So I know my old company had one that a lot of my customers really liked. And it just never worked for me, but it wasn't because the product didn't work. It's because I had no eyebrows. So my customers were so sad when they got rid of it. So, hey, guess what? I got something for you. Yeah, it's really cool. Now I'm going to clean it up a little bit because I'm also not used to thick eyebrows, but these are my real brows. These are my real brows. I'm not going to go in with the liquid, actually. I'm going to go in with a regular pencil. And I love that our pencils are very thin, so it's easy to go in at any spots that are sparse and just fill it in. So I'm not actually drawing on my I am and I'm not drawing on my brows. Like before, I would do the whole brow in brow pencil. Now I'm just doing the parts where I don't have hairs yet. I will though, because they be growing. They're growing thick too, you guys. Like I've always wanted a nice thick brow, but since I grew up in the age of Pamela Anderson, I never had a thick brow. And then you pluck so much, they just don't. Well, you could come on, but once you pluck so much, they just don't grow back. Unless you have Capixel, I guess. Because I am seeing growth, which I never thought I would. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do for brow. So that's my natural brow shape. Who would have thought? Not me. They look a little thick, I know, but it's all my natural hair there. Besides the sparse spots, but that would be like right here, and then like right here, and a little bit in the front. But I'm happy I'm growing my own brows. All right, so once you get the mascara on, and that's another thing, you guys. I know my OG friends on here. You know. Can you tell anybody new? Can you tell us in the comments really quick how sucky my freaking eyelashes have been for the last like decade? I thought it was genetics. It's not, and I'm not saying anything bad about any products that I used to use. I don't know, but I know that I use the same thing, and I never tried anything else, so I didn't know. Well, tried some with castor oil. The mascaras the pharmacy have castor oil in them, which grows lashes. You'll see, and it's still growing. You might see it and be like, that ain't that good. You just wait. It's more lash than I've ever had, though. You'll see. Okay, I'm going to use the Velvet Dust, which is brand new, so it's kind of hard to open. But that's like the perfect amber colors with all the mauves. Mauve. You guys. Does that age me that I use that word? I've never heard a young girl use the word mauve. She would probably say like cans. I've never heard a younger girl say mauve. I feel like that just is showing I am a product of the 80s. Brandy, yeah, shoot me a message here on Instagram. I don't always get my Facebook messages for some reason, but I always get my Instagram ones. Okay, so I have hooded eyes. So I'm going up a little bit higher than you probably have to, unless you have hooded eyes. And then you got to go up a little bit higher too. You can feel where your brow bone is. So I go just right underneath that brow bone, because I don't have a whole lot of real estate on my eyelids when I close them. It kind of disappears a little bit. It's gotten a little bit better since I've lost weight, though. I guess that makes sense. Like when you have extra weight, you have it everywhere. You never think maybe you have it in your eyelids. Like, you don't think of that, but I'm telling you, when I lost weight, I have more of an eyelid. Like, it doesn't hang as low over my crease as it used to. Is that strange? I think that's extremely strange. But it is true. It is happening to me. Same with your nose. When you lose weight, it's like people think I got a nose job. No. Where you carry weight, it might be like little teeny drops of it, but in some parts of your body, like your eyelid, it makes a difference. It really does. So my nose looks smaller. You don't think of that part of weight loss. But remember, and like also like if you feel like you are on a weight loss journey and you're not seeing a lot of results like in your midsection or your thighs or your arms or your butt or wherever you want to lose weight, remember it comes from everywhere, and like little teeny micro amounts might be coming from your damn eyelids and your nose and your ears. Just teeny bit. Okay, so I go right underneath my brow bone. And did you guys know how you hold your brush is going to determine how pigmented? So if you want a lot of color and like really like bam, hold it closer. The further away, the lighter and more like blended it's going to be. I learned that on TikTok. The holidays, we're going to have Christmas here. So I did Thanksgiving at my brother's. I always do Thanksgiving at my house, and I get presents from like that. I love Christmas because I love presents. My love language definitely is giving gifts. I always feel a little awkward receiving. And I know people probably feel that way when I give them gifts. So I have to always tell myself that. Be like, hey, think of how happy you are when you give somebody a gift. Now think of how you feel. Like they are happy. They feel how you feel giving you this gift. So quit being awkward. So I'm getting better at it. Well, that's it. I think I want to go do the holiday light show with the boys. We've never done that. They've never done like Santa pictures. So I want to do that. I want to send some of those Santa pictures to Will at boot camp. And I want my older boys in them too. And I want to send that to their grandma, Dave's mom. Dinosaur. I'm doing a little bit darker right here. I love to give too, and it's not about like even cost. Like I remember, I've always been that way though. I remember as a teenager, I wanted to give all my friends Christmas gifts. Well, I was a teenager and my family was poor. There was no way I was going to be able to buy Christmas gifts. So my aunt, she was a professional seamstress. So she taught me how to sew, and she let me use her sewing machine. My dad brought me to Joann Fabric, and I got just like cheap fabric, and I made everybody pajama pants. Or one year I made everybody cookies. So I just like giving. It doesn't matter the cost. And that's how people for me, like my dad says this a lot actually. Not so much anymore, but he used to. Was like, well, what do I buy you? Like you could buy yourself anything you wanted. Like what? My sister told him, she's like, Amber likes, it doesn't matter what the cost is. Like go to the dollar section. Get me something from the dollar section. I'm going to love it. I love dollar section stuff. I love Five Below. I am not a spoiled brat. I love things that are not expensive. It doesn't have to be expensive. So yeah. Make me something. That's what I always used to tell my ex-husband. He never would buy me anything. And he'd be like, well, I don't know what to get you, or I don't have money. And I'd be like, write me a love letter. Make me something. Like write me a letter. Like, that's a gift to me. But he never bought me. So, it's not about the cost. It's not about the cost for me. That's what I used to ask for Christmas every year. I'm like, just write me a love letter. Okay, I'm very bad at liquid liners, so I gotta go really slow. And I don't have smooth eyelids. So if you don't have smooth eyelids, I feel you, girl. I got some wrinkly ones. But you know what? I am 39 and I'm enjoying my eyelids now because these are the youngest eyelids that I'll have. And next year it'll be the youngest eyelids that I have. And I know they're going to get much wrinklier. It's the way of life. So enjoy what you got now. Because in the future, you're going to be like, man, why didn't I think I was beautiful? Like, why didn't I love then? I wish I could just go back now. Like, it's kind of like, remember, I'm not speaking for all of y'all, but for me, I used to think, like, when I was a teenager, I thought I was fat. I was like 120 pounds, okay? But a lot of girls were like 100 pounds. I thought I was fat. And I had muscular thighs. I've always been built muscular. I was never a flyer for cheerleading. I always had to be the person that caught the girls because I was so strong and I had a lot of muscle in my body. I did not want a lot of muscle in my body. I wanted to have a Britney Spears body. I wanted to wear those low cut pants and have like your stomach go like this. Like, I didn't have that. I didn't have that, so I always thought I was fat. I look at pictures now, I'm like, this girl is the skinniest thing I have ever seen. How the hell did I ever think I wasn't? So it's kind of like that. So wherever you are now, if you're 50, just think. Your 80-year-old self are going to be looking back at those 50-year-old pictures being like, wow, she looked so young and beautiful. Why didn't I think that? Why didn't I feel that? Remember that. I remember that often. I always think of that. I'm like, you know what? No. I didn't like how, like, I used to think I wasn't good enough, and now I look back and I'm like, damn, if I could just go back to that. Skin prep before makeup. I do vitamin C in the morning. And then I don't do this every day, and I know I should. I use my retinol day